Hello, welcome to Dimple's and Arabian journey, sharing recipes every Sundays and on Thursday. Please don't forget to subscribe us and stay connected by hitting onto the bell icon for all the further notification. So on a very popular demand today on request, I'm going to execute a Spanish potato omelette recipe. Cheesy Spanish potato. Generous portion of omelette, good enough for 4 to 5 people. Fluffy and delicious cheesy Spanish omelette. So let us have a look onto the main ingredient list. As the name suggests, omelette. So the main and the core ingredient are 4 eggs, 1 tablespoon of salt or as per your taste, and 1 tablespoon of pepper. 2 medium size of potato finely chopped. 2 medium size of onion roughly chopped. Half cup of cabbage. 1/4 cup of coriander leaves finely chopped. 1 cup of mozzarella shredded cheese. 1 cup of chopped bell peppers, red or green, your choice. In a hot pan, I'm adding around 1/3 cup of oil. Any oil would be okay, olive oil or normal. To this, I'm adding the potatoes which has been finely chopped and saute them for good 5 minutes. Please keep your flame onto the lowest point of heat so that you do not burn the potatoes. So just saute them for good 5 minutes. So here I'm just adding 1 teaspoon of salt and pepper, and the remaining would be added directly to the omelette. So you just need to be careful regarding the salt and the pepper so that you don't overdo them. So next 2 minutes I would just mix them and then cover with the lid so that it can cook it until the potatoes soften for around 2 to 3 minutes. That's it. Post 3 minutes, the next step is to check whether the potatoes have been cooked properly or just mildly soft. That would be enough. So my potatoes have softened and I can just cut through them. Now I'm adding the onions, the finely chopped or the roughly chopped onions. Saute them for good 2 minutes. Post you combine the onion and the potatoes, just cover them and cook them for 5 minutes. Please add the half cup of cabbage and mix them well. Saute them for good 1 minute and then you can just cover them and switch off the flame. Let it cool down completely. Crack open around 4 eggs which have been shown previously. Now to this I'm adding the coriander leaves which has been finely chopped. Then goes the red bell peppers, pepper, the remaining pepper powder, and the salt as per your taste or the remaining salt. At this stage, if you want to increase your spice level, you can also add some red chili powder which I have completely skipped. So you can just skip or add the chili flakes or the chili powder. Keep mixing and combine them thoroughly. Incorporate it well. So my potatoes and the onion veggies have been cooled down a bit. Now I'm directly adding into the eggs. You can just add them and mix them well for more 2 minutes. Just give it a quick mix. Please combine and mix them thoroughly, good enough so that it can incorporate it well. I shall be using my same pan in which my veggies have been sauteed previously. Please add 1 tablespoon of oil to the pan so that the omelette doesn't stick to the surface. Just spread the oil all over. Please coat the edges of the pan with the oil too. Now I'm adding or just pouring the batter into batches. I've been divided into 2 different batches. So I'm pouring the half batch first and set them perfectly. Just spread them completely onto the pan so that it forms a shape. Save the second batch, keep it aside for 2 minutes. Now I'm adding a generous portion of cheese in the center, which is around 1 cup of cheese, mozzarella shredded cheese. So I'm just adding onto the center. I'm not spreading all over. You could also add some other cheese if you wish, if you have it handy. Please add the remaining half portion of egg batter and cover the cheese. So if you could see, that is the reason I just added the cheese onto the center so that I can cover easily. So I'm just covering all the cheese with the remaining batter of the omelette. Cover them and cook for just 2 minutes. Post 2 minutes, you can just prick and check if it's completely cooked from inside and the cheese have been melted. So mine comes clean, the stick comes clean, so it's done. So here we come to the tricky part, to cook the other side of the omelette. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking a pan and then I'm flipping them onto the other pan. The other side of the omelette should equally be cooked. So I will just cover them for next 2 minutes and it's done. Now switch off the flame and enjoy the delicious Spanish potato cheesy omelette. If you love and like my video, please leave us with your valuable comments under the comment section below. Stay connected with Dimples and Arabian Journey. Subscribe us and thanks for watching. Enjoy!